Hey everybody, this is the top 5 stocks of July 22nd, 2020. So our fifth one is going to be my favorite, which is a stock that is the most reliable, which is AMD. Now AMD, you can buy when it's oversold and sell when it's overbought constantly. And I'll show you here. So yesterday, oh no, it was Monday, I'm sorry. Monday, we had a run up right here, oversold, went ahead for like the next 10 minutes, it went to overbought. So right there, that was a perfect play right there. And you didn't typically have to do that because it's been on the rise. Yesterday, Tuesday, the 21st, it was pretty steady, but not so much. But today, we had a big opportunity here where we could have bought at oversold right here. Using the Webull, link will be in the description below on how to download Webull and to get your 2 free stocks when you join. So you could have bought over here at oversold, and then you could have rode that baby up all the way. And if we looked, there was only one incident where it went down at all. But you could have kept riding this price strength all the way up to like right here. You could have sold off right here. You could have waited. But typically, you'd want to sell right when it gets to overbought. All right, at number 4 we have Chevron. Now Chevron was a play for yesterday because they announced their merger with Nova Energy. A deal worth over a couple $100 million. I do not have the exact numbers on me, but as you can see, they had their crazy write up from $86 to $91. So a good play would just be to watch and see what they're doing. Like today, we could have waited till around right here, 89. You could have got, it would have been up about $1.50. It looks like, but earnings, we always got to see like the big time news, earnings, all that good stuff. And let's go look on Nobel Energy. This will both be number 4. So yeah, it was at $9 before the merger. It went all the way up to 11.6, and it corrected itself during the day, but now it's coming back up. I guess still from the hype and the actual value of the stock now. So this was a pretty good run up if you were able to catch it. But this is something to look at for the future as well. All right, at number 3 we have MXC, the Mexico Energy Corporation. Now with no catalyst being issued, no press release, no anything. This one was a weird one, and you would have kind of had to figure it out like around either morning hours or right when market opened. You could have got up around 9 and rode it all the way up to 14. This one's a weird one though. As you can see, it's clearly going down, but this is one of the top stocks because it did go over 200% today. And the list isn't in any particular order. I probably should have done that, but at the moment we're just doing the biggest gains of the 22nd of July. So yeah, from yesterday it looks like. Yes, yesterday after market hours, it rose up like crazy. Pre-market today, it continued to rise, and it hit its peak at 1465 or 1463. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's something to look forward to. You might be able to capitalize on this dip that's going to happen when the market corrects itself. Now, for number 2. We have another one. We have another stock where it's not clear on what the catalyst was for it to go so high, It did go up. Let me triple check. It did go. It did go up 50% from yesterday to today. Um, from 32 cents, spiked all the way up to 84 cents. So if you're able to have um, a broker that trades in the post and pre-market hours, you would have been able to either catch the rave at 44, up to 71 cents, and back again from 56 to 84, or you could have possibly rode this train from let's see, that's military's time, 1745, 445 to 5, almost 6. So you could have had that, or I mean, if you woke up early, from 3 to like 4:20, that would have been a good write up. Again, there was no catalyst that I can see, but that was a nice run up, and that earns top 2 spot. Alright, and the last one for today in our top 5s list is the U.S. Energy Corporation. Now, it did go up 50%. There's really no clear catalyst again on why that happened, but as you can see, it was at around $5 when the market closed yesterday. It proceeded from aftermarket hours to go all the way up to $8, and it spiked back down. So hopefully, if you are able to catch that after hours, it quickly corrected itself, and then in the beginning of yesterday or today, and the start of the pre-market hours, it did go back up another dollar from, well, let's see, from 6, yes. So it did go up another about $1.50, give or take, and it did continue. It did correct itself to go back down. If you were able to catch the next wave of it being like 6.17 all the way up to 8, that would have been a good rise. But if you would have held on, that still would have been a good gain from what, $5 yesterday, possibly even less if you. But it stayed. There was no indication that it was going to spike up. But I guess with Chevron buying Noble Energy, I guess this was something that had a big impact on this stock as well. I'm not too sure about the energy stocks, to be honest. I kind of trade into my own bubble, but I'm kind of branching out with this podcast, with this YouTube channel, and trying to find other opportunities for my viewers and for my listeners. So this was a good play for today, as all the other ones were a good plays for today. And I like to end this with an invitation to join the Trading Circle podcast on Facebook. It's Trading Circle Podcast. To subscribe to this channel, YouTube channel, to possibly go onto my Patreon to learn the ins and outs of trading, and kind of being under my wing of like the mentorship. And I'll be going live once I get enough Patreons on the $50 tier. I will be going live. Before that, if you join the $50 tier, I'll just be basically just going over the stocks with y'all. I'll be like step by step with y'all, one-on-one, until we hit like a, I guess, 50 tire patrons. So it really depends on what my plan is, but I mean, I'll be making these daily on Monday through Friday. Sunday, I might make one Sunday just to see like what the catalysts were, what the news was. Podcast will be every week. I am planning on dropping it maybe Friday afternoon. Once the stock market's done and over, we'll be talking about news. We'll have a little section about news, all that good stuff. So if you're interested, please consider joining, becoming part of the Trading Circle. And thank you. Thanks for watching.